round long Pacific, you Poroman one time Radio Australia, long shortwave FM, the live streaming.
Now, welcome along today yet long Tunde number 21 along as Blamoni at August. Now we play star part time along at this time yet long Melbourne here been one play day where he been good through he coming up some behind long bello kai and sun been look good more long this time now you look cold outside. I hope all them where you stop long and they belong you been good play along today. Not too long this today yet long 21 day on August. Today it may be in one big day long Port Moresby, not too long Papua New Guinea. This belong on him, Governor General, he been up him number 9 Parliament belong country. Now only start long behind him this general elections long country yet in a long time ago pennies. Now, legal time by Yemi Harami at Furman Nanol. He talking people more long as all story long opening long number 9 Parliament long Papua New Guinea today long 7:30 news long Papua New Guinea 8:30 long Solomon Islands na Vanuatu. Now, one more line up long first hour to the night. Me black got now one NGO group long Anglicare. Even talk 2012, even one busy year belong all. Like a sports story. News long 7:30 behind long end. And from another long Port Moresby, one time story belong opening belong number 9 PNG Parliament today. Long Papua New Guinea, he got plenty ting walk. Long come up, long one place ting long pass him all walk pine him, long commission of inquiry. Now, all people belong by province long Papua New Guinea against him deep sea mining. Now, people by sit down one time long the first hour, one time too long all sample music long normal time. Now, all stories he go in up long time. Me play it time hand long clock long he go along second hour me play along today long night. So, now all listeners, suppose you got one of something like make him long and he gives him cup tea or one of him he ready pennies long start one time he play long today night. Now he make all line up he start long as me talks about the first hour. Sorry too much long as I'm long, but me play start one time. Okay. Me play now go along. Number 1, ask him long today night long Tok Pisin stream. And me come here long as I think by yourself before you harm to full long and long talk belongs to member belong Bulolo same Basil. Me now I'm deputy leader belong opposition lo PNG National Parliament. He like him all people here he mark him who said only like him he must he go pass lo Parliament na long government. Kind election also okay or make him mark him a president. So you think him one him long end, so I'm thinking long same Basil. So I'm talk all same.
Me must look a presidential type of make him prime minister. Me like him Papua New Guinea 7 million people, he must make him prime minister because time 55 or 65 member of parliament as well he make him. This is the prime minister but why babysit him needs for this member of local parliament because all member 2 time all make him prime minister all got plenty ask him prime minister local prime minister but why through babysit him all na member listening to 7 million people of Papua New Guinea.
Like belong same Basil member belong Bulolo open long people here he can mark him a prime minister or some kind way only mark him president or some long another country. So one I'm thinking belong you long end now you can text it come along +61 427 7272 72. Okay, one time long as plenty me stop long Morobe province na talk welcome long O'Shane one time Suru.
Kasamu ya wade budemo
Tok Pisin stream you alongside one time along this Tuesday night. Anglican han along a lot to Anglican Church along Papua New Guinea. It talk 2012 we've been one busy year along all time national elections long a country even come up. Long time long national elections and I'm along all walk long all long a come up him awareness long all people long look out him all yet and pass him sick HIV AIDS. This long on him all kind activities is have come up long time long elections. Director long or national director long Anglican long Papua New Guinea long Henny Mackay. Today we've been talked one time more long and long time John Papik.
2012 all big activities people are making one plan with like helping up the election with the working prevention program election activities which Anglican go pass long and major activities also people making and like creating more awareness because election period and people was plenty activities a kama party plenty money around people was a big period where people was plenty activities also women may engage in sexual activities all this kind. So it's like for past make it plenty workload this time.
Any or other activity also HIV testing in other particular work play you pla?
Activities most HIV testing, counseling, with like referring online law, missing treatment law HIV, with working condom distribution, law plenty also more police, personnel, defense personnel all deploy election sites, which means like make sure that they were on the rush, all equipment, so one something, all kissing for one time long, only carrying information for HIV, condom, all this kind.
Okay. Now, plus something to me, look, you've been bringing me one volunteer businessman in Newcastle, long Australia, Gary Holland. Talking about this recent you bring me go on top.
Gary, I'm come through Australian business volunteer. Come on top, and I'm helping me HR side work mitla. So work long and been come to also strengthening structure management of the mid of payroll and supporting human resource manager mitla. So I'm been come stop on the mitla a short time, but we'd like to see them come through Australian business volunteers.
Okay. So I'm been come up with some training courses long all staff blah.
Basically in service law payroll all of the effective payroll all staff all this line developing some process recruitment all this line a bit of refresher I'm working on the whole staff.
Nanar pla big plus something. You've been talk long all condom na something. Yeah, one pla video you've been producing now. You call him long multimedia sex credit video drama. One more important message inside longen.
Video me pla been working and me the video and portraying some main something where me come up inside the country or something more like making or some population where some players read and write or some picture form only can understand it only relating only looking or some activities well maybe making a lessons are leading to contracting HIV virus. So some main picture is like showing inside them or some gender-based violence or some only manigo, kissing manigo, only spark, and then only engage one time unprotected or some sex, only cat, behind go back long house. Aren't so good one time marry or negotiate well long having protected sex. So it's a picture portraying some life experience where one married planties are engaged long and without knowing that I'm supposing risk go family, go old man, go marry, HIV too so come lo this kind road. So it's a long time like creating more like gender-based violence, women more engaged or vulnerable in the sense that money can easily, talking to young girls or women who want to make ends meet, they sell sex or situation and so forcing women at risk. So
Okay.
at this time, portraying life experiences.
But you plus moles video go long NBC TV and MTV long put him station long also on him.
I'm launching this video and we play also involving all media partners of them. NBC been come, NBC also Kundu too, and we are putting some pictures of English walk with some making go out. So this DVD and we only looking to so that can be viewed by many Papua New Guineans out there. Some only no salary with na right, all can look in picture and they will relate back to day life and so go on long. And so yes, we play involved in media long further carry out just like all awareness na. Message go out.
Last through long display week you play vista one time line or side only time lo put him some money long all program lo pala.
Yes, so say me look lo some la kupla work me pla make him na LDC me recognizing na to making me pla o sem one pla so we can work him long term partner one time also me pla all currency mo give me pla some more funding lo 3 years. We go down lo 2015, so I'm able to sit down lo meeting lo this lo can budget don't go inside lo long term.
Only asking belong one more important area by money blowing along in.
Yes, I think basically this lines are driven lo national strategy lo mitla as well as only look lo one important priority areas that mitla can prioritize him. Or some work mitla making and mitla looking to some more strong in this class. So basically testing, giving treatment, continue the prevention work, all this like priority. I'm all the stuff inside law, national strategic plan too. So again, all supporting government too. Law, work mitla making.
You must have much long involvement long aside.
Yes, I think only almost supporting mitla 98% close to 100% because. We're not actually funding it, government, which is a trial scheme. So, but I think we mass because only looks our one big work NGO also making only committed through and all fund him. I think NGO reaching memo him this work because a big scale where we feeling was a mitla supporting country but mitla mass and was a help him mitla.
Henny, time to see you go. Thank you too much for sharing mitla one time display league. People work Anglican been making long community of Papua New Guinea. Thank you, true.
Thank you, true.
We are a national director belong Anglican long Papua New Guinea. Henny Mecca, he been in Tok one time. John Papik.
Radio Australia, you can hear him long 101.9 FM long Port Moresby.
Oh, time long some long in the sport. Team Pacific long London Olympics. You've not been winning one medal. Bronze, silver, or gold. That's all. He been putting mark long all along world sport. All them all he can make him more long all top athletes long end. Last time, one Pacific athlete even winning medal long come up long 1996 in the time super heavyweight boxer long Tonga Per Wolfgram even winning silver medal long Atlanta Games. Inside long London and Caroline Graf belong France Polynesia even winning silver along Taekwondo. Also one representative belong France. Now Sports Minister belong Samoa he talk I think more better belong country he grab him one National Sports Institute long all he can Salim all top athletes belong all he go now winning medal long Rio Olympic Games long 4 years behind. Papua New Guinea he got Penny's National Sports Institute long a coal place Goroka close to long Mount Wilhelm now. Also CEO Andreas Kwam Brawath he took him a Mipla Sports Institute is so through long plant is something long side blow money now long track now fill tracks now sport now support belong a government.
I'm good blood talk blow you. National Sports Institute is staff, but government no look long this la needs long this institute. But institute concept long institute good pla. Long facilities blow me pla no up to standard. Also me no me pla no got all weather track. Me pla no got but now lig money come inside since 2 years ago. This is a new government look long. So now MIPLA improving gym MIPLA. We have the latest equipment gym. Now MIPLA waiting all by upgrading indoor facilities. Now all by building come next year all by building new synthetic track and field long to improve standard. I'm true. Talk blow you true. Now NSI too. National Sports Institute, MIPLA been producing one sample of good player athletes. Maybe memory lane you by looking Paralympic athlete Francis Compian. Start low here. Now winning silver long. Winning silver long games. So we are hoping that the Paralympic come up good. But long Olympics, this is the first time rural grassroots athlete true MIPLA pioneer mem, but because MIPLA no got facilities up to standard. Been go Australia and train you go that is Toya Whistle. Now performed well up to at least went through the qualifying rounds. So concept long building sports institute good player, but facilities almost upgrade him up to a high standard to be able to train the athletes.
So long this plan time you play walk low weight him all upgrade long in. But one him all some thing you play similar there's a Olympic Games London 2012. You come back long or some information you go down low you play NIS na kind of some NSI na kind of some. Me just wonder or some suppose there's a thing long or some make him more long display. You think money me one play down for long institute?
When I'm something MIPLA Kisim Olympics, minimum MIPLA must go to bush. Me no meaning bush straight, but MIPLA must go long. Rural communities now train him all line yet, pine him all talent yet. Now require money na support equipment. So give him MIPLA encouragement also. MIPLA must go out na pine him all talent now. Bring him all along good player facilities law also National Sports Institute suppose improve MIPLA back is him kai behind.
One player media report me looking where why in a country also Grenada or long Bahamas big name you saying Balti there's a lot of league island long West Indies you walk long win because only stop close to one America, na training facility long hub because only lose him this whole island they go long America. So you look him awesome Australia must make him more New Zealand for that matter long halve him or like Pacific country long sports development.
Big play area. Australia I got survey more along this area. Only got more trained science, sports science institutes about long Australia. So suppose all can support in Nipla Pacific Island countries through an MOA or when something. Support all by giving. Because the sports science big plus something. Nipla lack him disla. So Australia got. Through.
Suppose only giving you some one magic wand or look through there's a magic glass, yeah? Addressed by there's a one dream blow you long National Sports Institute by one something through. And
by straight plus something good plus something straight because by vision blow me plus also come up number one long Pacific region and even the world is possible. Mipla can achieve him this la. Now Toya whistle let me prove him also. With good facilities and good training. This la young girl me talk long yeah? Toya whistle. She's the fastest girl now. She's run the fastest 100 in the Olympics for Papua New Guinea. Girl long, illiterate girl, no education from Jiwaka area, that is Western Highlands area. Suppose me got good facilities. Now draw him, expose him through this concept me got PNG games here. By come up in November. This opportunity was the opportunity which was given. That was how we found this Toya whistle. Yes. Now Narapla athletes long other sports. Na Paralympic too. So that's how Mipla find him Francis Compound about. So I'm good play avenue too. I'm now.
Chief Executive Officer Blonga Papua New Guinea National Sports Institute, Andreas Kwam Browa, been talk one time, Kenya Kala. The news by Kamabikam League more than 5 minutes. Top stories. Number 9 PNG Parliament, been started today in, excuse me, Governor General, been making some as well. Fiji opposition parliament member shoot him or strong talk against him, Mr. Bani Marama. Now Australia, he halve him all PNG married longer him all kai before or indigenous food. And by news long 7:30 long PNG time, 8:30 long on one talk long Solomon Islands na Vanuatu.
kata yan ngai ni kapaya ni peuna ti angon dar pekau
Yeah, me feel him down, but my heart won't start loving around me like a clown. Nobody wanna get about with me now. Me feel him down, but my heart won't start loving around me like a clown. Nobody wanna get about with me now. Hey, kabara we kana no wangara oh. Ira batawa yo cooking the tangira oh. Te me uri te the tapo mo yo na no mera bata we on about the tangira gi.
Ia ponte monica na noanga ikaria kipentania ekipa itanika ilopi demonu neta pontona ia ponte monica na noanga
You think I'm just like group here long way through long Emilo Pacific. You think it more someone Imi go along one play League Island along the Pacific Kiribati. Now this like group here call him along Island Extreme. And number yet? Quao on. So it bring me come along a news time along Papua New Guinea, 7:30. Na you long 1 o'clock long Solomon Islands na Vanuatu. Time long you now 7:30.
Good night, all all head Tok. Number 9 Papua New Guinea Parliament been started today na Governor General been making sampla aswa. Fiji opposition parliament member isuti more strong play Tok against him interim prime minister Mr. Mbaini Marama. Now Australia halvi mol Papua New Guinea meri lo plani mol kaika belong before or indigenous food. Radio Australia News, me Caroline Tiriman. Number 9 Parliament blow Papua New Guinea been started today behind Law Governor General Sir Michael Ogio been opium des la Parliament long Port Moresby. Prime Minister Peter O'Neill wantem all member blow judiciary na olageta 109 all Parliament member been stop law Parliament long des la opening. Tas all des la ceremony lo Parliament House been bungim sampla lig heavy time Governor General been making all Tok all same Prime Minister bainap make him. One plahap tokem Sir Michael Ogio bin make him na make him plenty people. One time to all newsman Mary bin krab no good. Time ibin talk all same my government by make him desla na desla. ABC newsman long Port Moresby from Mananoli talk. Acting opposition leader bin one bell through one time desla Tok belong Sir Michael Ogio.
Plenty long all get a statement belong emi go inside straight long. All full details belong how by government run now, one something by government make him where opposition leader, deputy opposition leader acting now, Sam Basili talk. Emi unfair, emi non good lot too much long opposition, na two emi talk speaker Theo Juronok, give him time long opposition long make him statement long and na. Emi no fair too long all long one him speaker must be fair long two plus side one time.
More long this la story close to one opposition member belong Fiji Parliament is shooting pinis or strong play Tok against him interim Prime Minister. Behind him all Tok and been making him a long time ago pinis where and been Tok against him Constitution Commission block country. President of the United People's Party, Mick Beddoes, ibin sutim strong play Tok long Commodore Frank Bainimarama, all same emi work lo time lo bagarapin work block commission, time emi work lo make him all strong play Tok against him, sample ting na save, all people he give him go long commission. Mr. Beddoes he talking Pacific Beat program all same interim Prime Minister inap bagarapim name na work block commission. One time all this la Tok and we walk long make him against him commission.
The whole idea of the process is to invite or encourage the population to step forward and make submissions to the Commission as it makes its way around the country. What's happening is that the Prime Minister in particular has taken it upon himself to make comment on what some of the people are submitting, and in some cases being pretty heavy-handed and threatening.
Australia I halvi mol meri blong Papua New Guinea lo plani mol kaikai blong Asplace o indigenous food blo luki mol sem ol desela kaikai blo before inona plus olgeta na tu lo halvi mol people long side blo food security. Sampler line or same Charles Darwin University long Northern Territory na tu Australian Centre blo Agriculture Research Iwok lo wokbung wantem PNG Women in Agriculture blo plani mol desela kaikai blo PNG. Oli bin starting PNG Women in Agriculture lo year 2000 blo halvi mol meri lo plani mol something blo salim na paini mol lig money blo halvin family na tu lo halvin food security lo country. Marielini B. Emmy President blong Papua New Guinea Women in Agriculture.
Me plana promote mol indigenous vegetables blo yumi. Me plana lukim mol sem planti oli lukim introduced vegetables na only like blue stinting lo kind of some ibica na tulip na watercress na all something or some kumu blo yimi et lo plesa all pit all this la kumu me pla tinti lo me pla like promote him again through the Women in Agriculture one them partnership one them Charles Darwin University na me pla tuika on the current program which is still going on with TAFE in Queensland where me pla salim all mama na what papa tu only go training long developing this skills in horticulture.
More long this la story lo ting in place program long 8 kilok. Long Solomon Islands, plenty people who had been kissing time behind him earthquake or Guria, lo Guadalcanal province, lo Munigo Pinis, I work lo kisimiet ol halvim long kaikai, na olisabe drink waratasol long booze. ABC News Mary Corinne Pojoy report olsem desde la Gurei bin hammering weather coast lo Munigo Pinis na bagarapim 26 ol house na tu planti ol garden kaikai lo ol place olsem Veramango na Veuru.
Officials say they're particularly concerned for 3 health clinics which lost water when the quake damaged the pipes. Herrick Savusi, the National Disaster Management Officer and Coordinator for Guadalcanal, says locals and medical staff are having to lug water to the clinics by hand.
We still rely on springs and other water sources for medical purposes.
He says World Vision will help reconnect some water supplies.
Australian telecommunications company Telstra by Rausim 600 na 51 ol Walkman Mary long Australia na salim ol walk blongol igo long Philippines. Olikatin pinis ol walk blo Tupla Regional Call Center long New South Wales na long Queensland. Baolikatim 2 ol walk long Sydney na here long Melbourne. Director blo Customer Services blo Telstra Peter Jamieson Itok olimekim desla ting blokatim ol walk lo wenem inogat plenty people now isave ring him na ask him Telstra long ol halvim long telephone.
Customers over the last 12 months are finding it necessary to call us less. We've actually had a 20% reduction in our call volumes. In addition, customers are finding it much more easier to self-serve for a number of things that they do with us. We've got now 30% of our customers actively going online.
And number 1 Radio Australia Tok Pisin News last fly long 8:30.
And thank you, Carolina Haramilken, along 8:30.
Run long Pacific, Despla and Radio Australia, international radio na online service long Australian Broadcasting Corporation.
Papua New Guinea Governor-General Michael Ogio has been open number 9 National Parliament along today. Prime Minister Peter O'Neill, all member belong judiciary, now 110 members belong Parliament, have been stopped long at this opening ceremony. Port Moresby Newsman from Manano, it took Liamo long and long Tok long one time, Paulu's combo.
Opening been come up long now, altogether 110 members established Parliament, one time 2 Chief Justice, say Salamo India, one time all judges, all gather judge, Speaker of Long Parliament, Prime Minister Peter O'Neill, one time all cabinet members belong na time all gather come boom, sindan long flow belong Parliament, me so you want plus sign belong, all gather triple an or arms of government, belong Parliament or legislator, executive arm belong government, and Prime Minister one time all ministers belong na. judiciary. All get heads belong all this department. He comes staff one time or arms of government. Long opening belong 9th National Parliament. Governor General Semagologyo he officially open him display one time. Or some key priority areas na something with government by making. That's all speech or talk belong in. Some tradition or some before in been come up with Governor General or is opening, but speech or talk belong in he been come up or some Prime Minister he been making this talk or speech belong in. Now he know some on Governor General he make him statement in neutral where he make him opposition to one bell na to plenty all newsman na melong mi play to he been asking me play time me make him statement me play talk display him statement belong him yet or belong Prime Minister me make him or you also one him.
I mean no actual someone blood neutral or some you talk.
Yes, Deputy Opposition Leader Sam Basel want them all opposition members he only want a press conference. Now I've been on Genna all you talk long program long opening long Parliament by Governor General he give him speech belong and long opening ceremony. Then again by Parliament boom na Prime Minister give him talk belong and two speech na leader of opposition too by give him speech na think belong and also bake him he go long display talk long how by government na Prime Minister belong and want him to opposition he look long lead him country long next 5 years. But Prime Minister Bian long only boom gen long 2 o'clock afternoon only move in motion long surging Parliament he go long Tuesday 4th of September 2012 long give him time long all new members by look at all induction or some kind a program long talks how long how Parliament is run how by only accessing all electoral funds now all plant is something or some new members by only mass lining some blab state inside long statement long and semagologyo Governor General ikira talk close to mention him with my government or government belong me time this kind statement to talk him but must come long Prime Minister Peter O'Neill or one leader Belong talk or some put him some neutral statement or some government must make him all same. Country need him this and so Parliament must look long make him all same. Display no got plenty long all get a statement belong him go inside straight long all full details belong how by government run now one him something by government make him where deputy opposition leader acting now. Sam Basili talk. Unfair, non good too much long opposition. Na only no feeling good because no fair. Na two talk the speaker Theo Juronok, give him time long opposition long make him statement long and na no fair too long all long one him speaker must be fair long two plus side one time. All opposition members long photo session boom long all long opening. All opposition deputy opposition leader all narabla boycott him. Only no much long go send up one time all long photo session group photo long Prime Minister Governor General no narabla na speaker so only no send up one time look all same sample ting long all look long all. No some non good talk walking talk good bla something where government look addressing some corruption or free education policy bring him service along rural areas but statement to write him na salem out long all media look all same statement Governor General talk my government long sample half long talk long where look all same talk all same Prime Minister talk long make him all same all in up long write him long some speech long Prime Minister make him
from Nano long Port Moresby. Name is long Papua New Guinea to Port Moresby. Think long one Papua New Guinea Parliament member long come up him one bill long rouse him all get all walk by him out long commission of inquiries the tribunal he go inside long all passing corruption he had him bell long some business na political leaders. All thinking corrodes, he walk long come up behind long Nubla Parliament member long hang Nofi, long Highlands, long Papua New Guinea, Robert Atiafa, long Papua New Guinea Eastern Highlands province, he been a talker them, and by bring him one thing he go along Parliament, long pass him all walk by him out, long Commission of Inquiries, na Tribunal. Paulus Combo, he got more along end.
All desala line I woglong talk against him display ting blong Mr. Ati Yafa I talk emi one pla ting blong karamapim plandi corrupt person all leader I bin kamapim na desala ino fair long all get a citizens blong country. All lik people blong country isale kisim big pla make him save long all shoot him talk long burkim low blong country na tam all leader I can pan him all road blong runway or height long all trap la corrupt person blong all one long all leader ibin tok against him this proposed bill belong Mr. Adiyafa and belong parliament member belong Goroka Open Bire Kimisopa. Mi bin tok Mr. Kimisopa na ask him long tok him yumi mo long why through na against him this ting belong Mr. Adiyafa.
Inside the country, believe me, and we got plenty of people, all this stuff, all international interest, all this stuff. So suppose you like him kind thinking, member blowing and offer Robert Adiyafa, like come up in the floor of parliament, which suppose you look him, like 21 blow loan and to go right, all get a passing big blow before you mask you lose him thinking, you know can prosecute him man. Money one shilling blow straight to and lose to him to lose him thinking. So I'm like exonerate him or I'm like make him all member the all free. Also I'm privilege something all member only got now. Lo country me too, you may look so some plenty of members almost like Kalabus because leadership code. I mean protect him this aspect of leadership the soul criminal litigation in the second up. So now thinking too, suppose you come up in kind law also. Now also one of them go line fellow Kalabus about there. You may sell him bad signal or international community. Now this kind law is all white man but okay draconian. And you know kind law where democracy blow you me and by aspire to or and by like him. And that block and you got all international interest stuff also working business one of government, only involve one them all agencies block government. And suppose wrongdoing come up in the middle of all agencies block government, all politicians, all ministers involved, all big wrong. Namelo international community na boli go way. Suppose you make that kind law where like block government as well and feel like law give him larimol or select few people or society law you know can face him prosecution and now by me selling bad signal now by me upset him on international community where you make a plenty bilateral relationship na Papua New Guinea too and signatory law plenty charter law a transnational crime now all kind something law side law and all that so it's like kind bill where kind member where you know sit down good nothing law role legislator and anti block and appreciate him. Now you know looks what corruption and working for Papua New Guinea now. I mean you know reading this transparency yeah also producing every year in the world yeah or ranking more get a country where only highly corrupt now Papua New Guinea is an exclusive club law highly corrupt nations of the world.
Mr. Kimisopa itok ikat plan di 7-man meri long Papua New Guinea na all isavelo wanem all kind law emiride na wanem law ino good pla na wanem all kind law emi fair long all geta people. Mr. Kimisopa iku head more.
I think it's kind of talk yeah and you know that place blogan no this time where you know civil society and strong anta blogan population of Papua New Guinea too plenty all educated people now looks how role block up man now looks how aswa block up man now two only was one is something I'm right now one is something I'm wrong so that's like kind bill emi wrong now that's like bill suppose was a member Adiyafa I'm representing government I think government too I'm wrong now Prime Minister need law and one member block and is having a coalition party block so Prime Minister need to take personal responsibility now. I think schooling this member league law. One of something in the corruption now. One of something now in the effort block government want them civil society law boom want them fight want them this plan.
Mr. Robert Adiyafa mi istablo side belong government na mi come up one time. This is a thing now. At the moment, government belong Peter O'Neill now you've been working long tok strong yet long day one long fight him corruption. Corruption you've been kicking Papua New Guinea for a long time. Now one big thing belong him lo fight him corruption. So suppose this is a thing belong karma pim all kata this is a peccato blow all line is still na all kind passing about it or walk by him so was only karma pim. I mean no looking this corruption?
True. I think you may law Papua New Guinea now looks out some Prime Minister and yet any some law statements and working law when they say I think cabinet law or working one blood decision or accepting one blood resolution where Papua New Guinea and signatory law one blood covenants where all United Nations all issue on behalf law there's a fight against corruption. We got all some pieces of legislation where government and requiring law enacting quickly law this collective effort law trying to deal with corruption law Papua New Guinea. So Prime Minister I'm making position block government gone very clear in terms of what direction by country you go law this fight law corruption that's all. Yeah, you know one law stopping one member of parliament law introducing private members bill suppose anything else in this private members bill will be in the best interest of the country and not parochial also this bill law Adiyafa.
Emeri bin Harama, Parliament member, belong Goroka Open, Mr. Kimisopa, lo, been Tok one time, Palus combo along, this blah, ting belong up along all members here, belong Hanganofi, little along islands here, long hap long emiet, long Eastern Islands, been like Rausim, all this black commission of inquiries, all been putting go, block panimot, long all way, block corruption along a country, so all report belong em. So what I'm thinking belong you long as well too, you can put me come along SMS +61 427 727272. Now two long question belong here tonight. Long member belong a Bulola Open along Morobe Province. Now deputy leader belong opposition Sam Basil. He been a talk. I think a group along all people. He mark him prime minister. Also mark him president along all the country. He got all presidents along all. So you think one of them long at this blah, and I got more long talk blah and he come up. So you might not block him. Sabe long one I'm thinking and we got long put him out as blah idea blah him. So put him come long up SMS. I'm long +61 427 727272. Now, long Papua New Guinea news, long at this time, long Canada company, I'll call him Notorious Mineral. He stop inside long deep sea mining, he walk long come up yet. At this time, he company now he got plan, long he go grab him mining walk along Solwara, long Milne Bay province. Tomorrow, he got one meeting, he come up along Alatau, a big town belong Milne Bay province. Now along online belong a company. Now all officials belong Milne Bay province, provincial government, and now all ours place people. Now John Papik, he got this story.
All people belong Milne Bay province now. Ibn Askim Nupala governor Titus Philemon long stop him plan long display mining company long pass him now walk belong me plan to make him long Salawara belong all. Last week me blabin harem one kind all chorus he come long member belong Sumkar long PNG Parliament can fair weather he against him display thinking long come up him all mining walk long Salawara belong Madang province.
All these island people, only know that Napa road long finding money or finding life or finding culture too. All get inside law, this fishing, all sea life belong all. Now, Mipla worry no good through. Mipla been working some awareness on this to saltwater mining department now all big line, only not talk straight on Mipla, only not talk true on Mipla.
Na sample NGO too long PNG also long Bishops Conference long Papua New Guinea Solomon Islands. It got one kind thing no like also General Secretary belong all Father Victor Rhodes. It been talking Radio Australia last week.
Mipla long Catholic Church, Mipla against long deep sea mining, seabed mining. Na belong one number one by killing all sea life. Na because of chemicals and machinery activities, na by killing all coral, na all fish, all people enough kai can fish. That's their life. Na number two, I know got enough information long this plus something.
Father Victor Rhodes, General Secretary, belong Bishops Conference, belong Papua New Guinea, na Solomon Islands. Long display meeting tomorrow long Alatau, ikat line belong Milne Bay also belong 4 missing group. Ibin Swine Penis no like belong all long display plan long Holim mining long province. Priscilla Y. Kaiti News Mary want them NBC long Milne Bay. Tok Sava long one all something by come up tomorrow. Nothing belong all people. He also want him.
One mining warden come down Lalotau tomorrow we will have him warden's hearing. This lam lo introduce him this la company Nautilus Minerals New Guinea PNG Limited. Ikam lo province. We only got some ting lo make him this la deep seabed mining here lo province. Na yemba come up tomorrow 10 a.m. lo Alotau provincial capital lo Milne Bay province.
It true also be kat some ting no like come up finish long all local community long hap tok sablo display.
True. All wiki come, all man bin come, use him local radio lawyer lo, talk out lo this la, no like lo, this la kind mining lo come up lo province. Na I got one pla group to stop lo Mosby. It's actually a Facebook group. A Facebook group called For Masim. They're basically calling themselves Masim Milne Bay Deep Sea Mining Forum. Now all wako having some meeting lo Mosby. Talk lo disla deep sea mining and all no like lo disla something that come up without consultation first. So like all people lo tau lo Milne Bay province must have a good pastime before all making any decision whether to go ahead one time this project or not. So two representatives of this group fly come from Mosby come up loyal Saturday. Now local go around collecting more signature lo this one kind petition or present him lo mining warden tomorrow lo stop him this meeting. Also because the meeting must be deferred. All must sit down one time government, sit down one time community, people past time. Talk good lo this something. Make him decision. Almost got good plus have time or go inside lo next meeting. So Mipla look out as all what will happen tomorrow if suppose all present him this petition, but when something come up, meeting go ahead or ball defer him.
Ikat sampla talk save or campaign long talk save local or some good plan and non good plan and suppose this mining go ahead.
No, God, this line no come up. You been got one pla notice law, one pla daily law, post Korea. You been come up na one pla man. You been looking this la notice, photocopy him na post him go on top lo Facebook na this la sol. We all get a line survey or some this is something but come up and all start lo forming this little groups lo talk lo. You know how best to find out one this la something, one deep sea mining. But as it is, no talk, no awareness, nothing in the province, and just this mining warden hearing that's coming down, but come down low, introducing this la company, Nautilus Minerals, New Guinea PNG Limited, 2 Milne Bay.
Titus Philemon, governor-elect belong Milne Bay. I mean, make him some talk or yet.
Ino yet, that's all good plan news, and also this la group in Kamlo, most been our collecting petition. All been go looking mem na been put him signature blame on tablo this la petition na talking group tete or sem tomorrow bam salim one representative go lo this la meeting where to but talk on behalf of governor or some against him this la idea. I'm like him meeting must defer past time behind all the line talk na got good plus avelem ball all can come back na hold him this la mining warden's hearing. This la kind same talk to kamusem lo Samarai Muro MP Gordon Wesley M2 tokosem Embasalim representative blame kam lo talk stop lo this la hearing tomorrow na one kind talk to you come lo a lot of open MP Charles Abel.
Now you got some clear idea long one area lo Milne Bay only plan long walking this project you come up?
I know clear to master, so Lord talk come up somewhere between Woodlock, Kamolsemlo, Misima Islands. So all island communities Blompla all affected much areas that will be affected suppose this project go ahead.
Priscilla Y. Kaiti, journalist belong NBC Radio long Alatau long Milne Bay Province lo Papua New Guinea na John Papik been putting my time at this report. Mau ia this time let me play along all stories been come up companies na you harem come long Tok Pisin stream na one more ting blang you long and long or something walk long come up long area blang you now you got some ting you like put him out long and too you put him come and by me Bahamas long harem come long you. All right along this next hour yet and by me play got all stories if I come up become long all he got all Dindi Mary or Malong Papua New Guinea, but he got halvi me come become long look team na plan him all kakai belong place yet. Now it's like presidential elections and some bicycle you like him by come up or some long mark him prime minister belong country long all people let him mark him. Na too by me look long up the story where all said he commit long Papua New Guinea. So I'm also stories by Kamabika yet. All right, the past time long you may go on a kiss him story belong Sam Basil, long thinking long him long mark him or all people yet he mark him a president. And been making this hap talk belong him. Some he blame this long him. He got full story belong him and by become the time band long thing in place program. Namen long 8 na igo long 8:30 long PNG time. Sam Basilia, thinking long long all people yet he must make him prime minister. Also long kind election will make him president.
Kita must look a presidential type of make him prime minister. Me like him Papua New Guinea, 7 million people, he must make him prime minister because time 55 or 65 member of parliament as well make him. This is the prime minister but why all babysit him needs for this member of local parliament because all member 2 time all make him prime minister all got plenty ask him prime minister lo kat una prime minister but why through babysit him all na member thinking 7 million people of Papua New Guinea.
What I'm thinking belong you comment but it become long +61 427 727272. One time long all stories you are long tonight coming up now long the time now you got some comment long and how much long you put me come now you can share them one time all Narapla listeners. Time may come close to long a minute to 8 long Papua New Guinea, close to long minute to 9 long Port Vila and long Honiara. So you may ask him now a group now we come inside belong the time yet belong Kizim go down operate him 8 o'clock belong by Yemi start time sample more stories. Now let's me come yet long Fred and Richard Kiwat. I will sing and they will sing.
Radio Australia, you can hurry long 102.1 FM Long Lay.
Because I told some of our listeners is walk long stop put him wireless long all long radio. Now you have all stories he come up in his long night. Now you start long happy to kiss him all ting. Now looks have long all stories. Now you like a comment long all. Now share him one time all Narapla listeners. Every time long you long put him come long text long you yet long +61 427 727272. I'm now here the Radio Australia Tok Pisin stream. Now time we come up in his long thing in place story. Now long today by Yumi Harem story belong leader belong Papua New Guinea women in agriculture. Maria Linibi who said he talk Emi Hamas true long looking all them to plus strong plus Mary supporter belong Papua New Guinea winning women in agriculture step now along a PNG Parliament. This bla tupla Mary yet along Julie Soso, nupla governor belong Eastern Highlands Province, na Loijaya Tony, nupla member belong lay open seat along Amarobe Province. Early been starting a parliament win along PNG when I am inside long agriculture, long year 2000, long halvim all Mary, long planim or something, long salim, long panim or legal money, long halvim a family, two long halvim food security, long a country. Now, Mare Linibi talk, and we believe also this two parliament member by Save go ahead yet. Now support him all Mary long agriculture time only stop long parliament. Caroline Terman, even asking Maria Linibi, long to clear more, long this talk belong em.
Yes, I believe also women are the best leaders and they are the best managers because I suppose only looking also from the point of lost sight long old man, only looking also all Mary suppose only can manage him home long all. Me got strongly believe also it's always my belief that women can be good managers of PNG. Na me very supportive na me amamas na me been tracking down this la tupla Mary me been day and night me work watch him counting work continue go na me sa wol sem big man me he got big la thinking long all Mary can show in Papua New Guinea also we can become elected leaders and we can become we can even unseat all seats where money looking also all Mary non aplo working so and this la me feeling also me very proud of them. All American, they can do it. Comment below me no congratulate people officially yet, but me feeling also. It's a time where you by person to person. Now you yet you can congratulate him all. Me like him face to face. Me no feel good la tumas logolo media.
Maria, you talk long one plus strong plus supporter blo Papua New Guinea women in agriculture. Emlo nupla governor blong Eastern Highlands province. Emlo Julie Soso Stret.
Yes, Julie Soso one the strong advocate blo women in agriculture. Kanti all she was there during the official day one. Nipla been working this la women's voices in the food chain, which was in 2000, and she was part of that that scoping study by OSAID, only call him Agnes program, and she was there from day one up until now. 2 years ago, Nipla been working on the survey of women's need in the agricultural sector. Amigo long plus blong emna. Emi kisim karigo na lodi mol meri lo most rural areas of Okapa na Baksar lo Ungay na all these places na embin kisim olikam na olibin kam lo this last survey na. This is one contributing factor where how women in agriculture run, because there were women behind the actual concept belong women in agriculture na. Me at amamas na me proud of them. Me plaka 2 plus strong Mary. Lusaya one time, Julie and Tupla one time in Parliament. Na mi at Mr. Plo leitu na mi amma solsem. Lusaya tu emi one bla strombla lotu merina. One the very vocal lady. Na em tu kisim current seat blo lay open na mi antam organization blo mi PNG women in agriculture mi bla amma strulo walk one time more.
I guess historically work didiman is taplo handblong all Mary just lo agriculture tasol but lo side blow food security or lookouting family want them kai or
me play lukumos suppose all Mary inside lo home long all also men believe lo me I'm kai is short long house you marry you more concern long one kai ba yimi kai lo now na tomorrow na planning the home too, budgeting too. You got kind thinking also. Tomorrow by me spending money also on them. Tomorrow family by one kind money. So you got reservations inside the you yet. How by you managing family blo you na. Lo women in agriculture, me like a strong believe also. Time me work in garden, na me like work for food security. Me sawe one kai am ready lo tomorrow. Next month or in 6 months time. Me plan na me work in garden. So time nipla looking also already going to Parliament. Na nipla sa was this la walk na plan where say step inside long. Thinking God give him step long him. Me really proud of him. This la already by use him. This la thinking lo run him. One of my provinces belong all.
Time this la tupla Mary usat you talk tupla been involved long women in agriculture now only stop lo Parliament. You think also but tupla go ahead one time this la thinking lo side blow agriculture or advocate long strong pla work lo this la sector or
and make a strong blood belief because it's in the blood. Now Caroline, we cannot forget that agriculture is the backbone of PNG. So definitely, Miss Awolsem, they will advocate, no matter in what situation they're in, they will still be supportive of agriculture.
All narpla something ikamaplo Papua New Guinea lo side blow women in agriculture. All walk bung one time OSAID halving you pla long. Any nap you talk maybe long some pla long all this la walk bung you pla got?
Yeah, we play now OSAID. Look, plan the possible projects through, though OSAID directly concentrate on supporting agriculture sector. We play working plenty agriculture research programs one time also through ACR lo Canberra. Now through ACR we play got all projects. I think 3 projects lined up. One block capacity building blow Mary. Partnership program one time Pacific Partnership Program long OSAID. And then we play got women in agriculture, one University of Charles Darwin. We play like promoting all indigenous vegetables, you mean. We play looking also plenty only looking introduced vegetables, now only like lusting thing lo kind of some ibica, na tulip, na watercress, na all something also more kumu you mean at lo place, all pit. All this like kumu me play thinking lo me play like promoting again through the women in agriculture, one partnership, one Charles Darwin University. Now, we got on the current program, which is still going on with TAFE in Queensland, where me play Salim ol mama or papa too only go training long, developing these skills in horticulture. So these are some programs that we currently are working on with OSAID. Some have come through, some are still coming through, and we see a positive return in that one. So with that one, we are very proud to say thank you to OSAID that though only not directly funding agriculture sector, only working through long NARPA programs long also. One time this like now that we're on air, we would like to thank OSAID for that.
Maria, you talk long, you play, you got like long promote him or strong him work blow plan him or indigenous kakao sempit pit you talk. That this la you think me good play way too long hold him yet or this la kai blow place because sample time you look na sample variety long all kind kai or sempit pit or sugar cane or banana. Isabe Lucia, so you think me good plalo make him this plablo, hold him this la all kai blow before long generations to come or?
Yes, and big idea behind lo this la program, women in agriculture that's only working. Me play Nari staff inside one time this la National Agriculture Research Institute. Me play at Fresh Produce Development Agency, and me play this a triple organization. Me play work one time Charles Darwin University. Na me play look promoting na preserving this la all banana all local variety blong all banana eating bananas blame look work lo loose now, and then all local variety blong all kumu blame or some all pit lo tumbuna now na looking planty or some highlands only got nar plus short plus pit we only use some vegetables na nambis me play got pit blong cook one time kai long this plana me play look some suppose you put him this la market. I think all local vegetables are much expensive than imported because imported they become or some like overtake long or local kumublo yumi. So me play tilim or some me play mass preserving molisla kai so me play work one time Nari, the National Agriculture Research Institute, one time Fresh Produce Development Agency. Na me play based lo survey blong Fresh Produce Development Agency na one time Nari and me play work in bisla.
Time ring him you talk also you stop lo garden blow you na you plant him sampla lo chili because all kai blow you all binatangi kai ina you story why na you plant him chili lo garden.
Okay, me stop lo place because place chili grow wild there. Chili grow wild na me pili mo me plus I use him lo kai na same time me use him some biological control pesticide because now me looking at some chemicals, expensive lo buy. Na chemicals too, me got side effects belong them. So one time this me use some chili, na me pounding na mixing one time warama me spray man tablo kumu. Because I think week before last time me tablo cancer. Me tablo planning workshop lo this la all triple projects na. All kumu blo me abinatang pinisim also mama blo kumu go piniso. Oli kaya necessary blomi.
Silly binatangs.
Silly binatangs.
Now you think also this la mixture blow you by stopping molo?
Yeah, Misa using no kata time. All kaya no kilim fight no only day number no go finish. Misa walk him 2 or 3 time lo before lo mi kaya kumuso. I'm alright. No chemical by you kaya.
Good plan.
Just the same as you eating chilies.
Emira President Blonga Papua New Guinea Women in Agriculture Maria Linibi. And we've been a talk one time Caroline Tereman. Nice one here. Give me pipit, taron, cacao or ibika anytime. Mr. Kopani more long resort market here. Is a something here long Melbourne. So he no planned it to us. That's all. Emir, I think Kakai Blong place number 1. So now, what time long display yet? The news come up become long 8:30 long PNG time. All profitable long oil search he put down. That's all company he talk MEE look now long PNG LNG business. Australian opposition member long parliament he worry Indonesia is a German also meet MEE Oli Salim. He sabe come long Australia. Now, 4 people he died, na plenty thousand is traveling out sick behind him, a big plus son along Japan. News long 8:30 along Melbourne, Port Moresby, Nalay, 9:30 along Honiara, na Port Villa. Pastime long mi blak haram tok long Sam Basil member belong Bulolo Open na deputy leader belong opposition long 9 parliament belong Papua New Guinea. Imi kisin slai kami long Savage Garden 1999 release belong and this blame Australian group. Calling this a number yet 2 beds and a coffee machine. And our listeners, keep in mind comments or thinking below you come yet along SMS +61 427 7272.
Ranlong Pacific, Despla Radio Australia, international radio na online service belong Australian Broadcasting Corporation.
People belong Papua New Guinea yet must vote him a prime minister na maski long all member elected member long parliament. Comment yet me kupani mat more long ana. This will ask him if he come long parliament member belong Bulolo Open long Morobe province na 2 deputy leader belong opposition. Mr. Basili talk long Papua New Guinea now, who's at Prime Minister holding power. He got Ogas right now, long use him Ogas something he can, especially long time and belong Governor General he dissolving Parliament along Laram all member he go along campaign long time belong election. Time Ogas or Narapla party leader or leader belong all political parties, he walk long busy long a campaign, he start long Prime Minister use him Ogas something belong half him and yet long he come back along power now this blah enough fair. Paulus Combo, he got more along at this blah story.
Mr. Basil, he been using election belong display year 2012 or some example of good Tok Pisin or some election na counting belong all vote long sample hap belong country he been start past time long time all na reply been work long start late through. Long all this line we said he been declaring past time he go out using all government facilities na all na reply something time wo di work long he go head yet long all na reply hap belong country. Na desela ino fair long all get the voter na leader belong all. Mi bin talk to one Mr. Basil na ask him long give him you me example of Tok Pisin long when him something and me look him ino straight long lo desela 2012 election.
Time you prime minister, you got police, you got army, you got electoral commission stablo fingertips now you got money, now you got purchase order blo national government stablo handle lo expend him all got display. Now me look him prime minister Pidaone let me use him all got display all advantage for mosem na yalebu pange all declare him pass him creating this psychological effect of him. You win finish, Mr. Prime Minister can over man you win you must run golem. So this play MP don't let me use him good through. I mean no fail on Arapla electorate for Papua New Guinea. Now even time only me play vote him Prime Minister of Global Parliament, me play believe to us him two member of Parliament, only no swear him all in yet, kind of some Western Islands governor, one time Enga governor, me play believe was him only no swear him all in yet law. Only no retain him rich blow. Now only been go vote him Prime Minister too. Now some kind man was him kind member of some NCDC governor, only no declare him yet, now only count yet, now me play go vote him Prime Minister. The sitting Prime Minister, end of the last Parliament, become the new Parliament, Empire got upper hand, winning election all the time because law now we favor him because Emmy got logistics producing the election, then the winning planting number yet, na Governor General Basinot him yet, na planting man baron law yet reform him government. So any man Emmy stop law Prime Minister go election, and guarantee us Ember come Prime Minister can. This is I mean no fair. So this la Emmy no good plan, na planting man you know stop a common role. Milo Burolo elected, you look some 10 to 15,000 man, all in a stop a common role, na planting half of Papua New Guinea, one kind. So all man only win law, legally margin tas all. And all this man in the stop a common role, only can make him finish. So some money is on the Parliament today, want him legally margin only win come. And only some problem in a true line because plenty money in a voting more. Some man only in a stop common role, only in a voting more. So this call out the electoral commission or defer him election, put him over a man of common role. And only ignore him, only go. So plenty money is on the Parliament, only win the legal margin come. Some problem is not supposed to stop the Parliament today because plenty money in a vote, plenty money in the exercise and democratic rights blow or voting more. Something people are lining to him was plenty ballot papers, government printing office, print him some extra ballot papers or come inside the system too. So this are two people like him investigation him as go inside the 2012 national election because plenty something people are looking him in a straight.
So also you like him when him something he come up lo abrisim displa.
Me must look a presidential type of make him prime minister. Me like him Papua New Guinea, 7 million people, he must make him prime minister because time 55 or 65 member of parliament as well make him. This is the prime minister, but what lo babysit him needs for this member of local parliament because all member 2 time all make him prime minister. All got plenty ask him lo prime minister lo look at prime minister, but what it true lo babysit him all na. Member lo think lo 7 million people lo Papua New Guinea. Also me like him also. This is 7 million people lo Papua New Guinea. Only must make him prime minister. So the prime minister na what lo babysit him all 122 member, 123 member of parliament, and what lo run him country. Now all this member of parliament like it or not, all must gain members of member run him country. This is the change Papua New Guinea need him now.
Sam Basil, member belong a Bulolo Lomorbe province now to deputy leader belong deputy opposition leader belong PNG 9th parliament.
Across the Pacific, you're with Radio Australia.
I want to thinking long you longest play Tok Mr. Basil. I'm now you here you can text along +61427 727272. Before news time you play Tok welcome long Kate Miller and Headache. One time long play I'll Change Your Mind. A mere Australian band the night yet I'll Change Your Mind. Kate Miller and Headache longest play Kate Miller and Headache. Put him come up display yet long display your plan release long display band yet. So all stories you've been local happiness coming up long the time yet. I'm playing long first stories you've been come up long broadcast long people today night. I'm long sports. How you yet you looking all young Mana Mary long a country same long Solomon Islands, Vanuatu, long Papua New Guinea. You got areas also long sports institute this type. You got all facilities long slab. I suppose you got all manpower, you got all people you look at him or walk belong or go good kakai or dietitians, all or people make him you exercise the right way. Long time you stop long perform long all kind code you stop long and all kind of something or some institute is have a running on sports institute. Now this all talk come now behind the London Olympics. So you got a one empty thing long end. All right, now time long news now 8:30.
Good night, Olgeta. All head talk. All win money or profit long oil surge you put down. Tas all company talk. And me look now. Long Papua New Guinea LNG business. Australian opposition parliament member Iwari olsem Indonesia is have giaman olsem meet olisalim long hap is have come long Australia. Na popular people I die na plenty thousand is tap lo housing behind him all big plesan lo Japan. Radio Australia News, me Caroline Treman. Mark belong all win money or profits belong oil surge company emigat all headquarter belong in long Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea, been put down long number 16 plamoon blow this la year, lo wanem only been losing plenty money long all walk piney mouth long oil or oil exploration. Jemima Garrett report all same lo number 16 plamoon blow this la year, oil search been kisim tasol 107.5 million US dollars. Na desala been put down lo something also 6% long 114.5 million dollars and been kisim lo one kind time long 2011.
Announcing the results, Managing Director Peter Botten said the company will spend $2 billion in Papua New Guinea this year, including on its exploration program and construction of the ExxonMobil-led PNG LNG project. The project is on track for first sales in 2014. With revenue flows to landowners due to increase rapidly from that point, Mr Botten said improving the transparency and governance of benefit streams is a key focus.
One opposition parliament member blo Australia tokolsem Indonesia iwoklo meki mol giaman tok tokolsem ol meet ol iwoklo salim now long Indonesia isave kam long Australia maski suppose ol been stopping Australia lo salim ol bul Macau igo long Indonesia. ABC News Mary Anna Henderson report kam lo Canberra olsem Senator Chris Back itok price blow meat emolisa salim lo sample place lo Indonesia it been go on top tupela or triple time winning all price blong before. Behind him ting blow stop him all walk blow salim all bull Macau blow Australia I go long Indonesia lo 2011. Na despla I walk lo force him sampla lo brook him lo na salim all meat emoli no kam lo Australia all same Mr. Chris Back I talk.
Indian buffalo meat is being packaged and labelled as product of Australia.
Senator Back talk to all same Indonesia na iwok lo ting lo baimol bulmakawi kam steret lo Brazil na India na emiwari lo disla kain sik emolikolim long foot na mouth disease no good emikalap igo long plantiol bulmakaw. Tasol Agriculture Minister blo Australia Joe Ludwig talk emino ting all same talk blo Senator Becky big plus something.
I thank Senator Back for his continued scare campaign across these areas.
Government blow Japan it all same 4 people been die behind him all strong plus sun emi been hammer him country long all desole wiki go pinis. All mark or temperatures lo plenty hab lo Japan it been so to go on top through lo 35 degrees Celsius na win him desole mark long all desole day I go pinis. All authority lo Japan it talk only put in pinis plenty thousand people I go long house sick where Oliwog lo kisi marasin na halvim behind him heat stroke or big plasani barapim skin na body blongol long desla wiki go pinis. Kolos tu all get the people who sat is sick long all big plasan all people Christmas blongol is tap all sem 65 or sampla Christmas blongol winim desla mark. Lo Thailand plenty 100 old people I go looking pinis place where big plapaya I been come up long Phuket na killing 4 people long Friday lo wiki go pinis. All police no talk out yet lo name long all this la people who sat been die na tu all no been talk out lo place oli kam longen. Tas all oli believe all same all this la people oli blong all narpla country na ino blo Thailand. All tourists na people blo Phuket I put him na light in pinis all candle na to oli put him o plant all flower kolos to lo des la place empire I been cook him oli call him long Tiger Discotheque. All sports news now na sports minister blo Samoa now I walk lo ask him government lo start in one kind big play school he can halve him all sportsman Mary blo ready good lo races long Olympic Games long Rio big town blo Brazil long 2016. Mangele Maulio Mangele I come back now to solo London Olympic Games where country blongen I no been win him 1 medal. Minister Mangele I been talking mi plaul sem emi tok pinis one time sports minister blo Australia lo desla ting blongen lo kirapim 1 Institute of Sport one kind of sem Australian Institute of Sport long Canberra.
We want to target the sports where our strengths are and we see boxing, weightlifting, taekwondo and judo and field sports in athletics. That's where we think we could excel.
Na stop yet long all sports news na 1 Papua New Guinea sports administrator I talk 1 way blo help him sports program na kamapim all top athlete emi blong kamapim all exchange program antem all African country lo side blo track na field. Chief Executive Officer blo PNG National Sports Institute lo Goroka Adris Kumbra I talk I good pla lo kind program all same long all athlete blong PNG I can line him long all long why na all isabe win all get the time.
Suppose you look long institute why mipla lucky through lo Papua New Guinea mipla got this like institute like high altitude area. It is the ideal condition long training all distance runners. Long up lo here. Mipla close to long Mount William too. Win him number 1 lo world. But no got funding lo improve him this la facilities blo Mipla. Young play run, Mipla can invite him all lo come lo overseas lo come run lo here too. Now also carry him at least blo Mipla lo go compete long overseas too.
Now this la Radio Australia News last bla blo Mipla today night. Good night.
Caroline Terramani be bringing tupla news now to a producer of long Tok Pisin stream long today night and by come back in long all same time long tomorrow night long more along all news long one of them they making news long have long me long Pacific Asia not too long narapla have long world Long Australian story today night, imi look long one pla also the project along Papua New Guinea. And they call him long strong him people, strong him nation. Even go or give him a sampler money, long have him 6 all projects along Papua New Guinea Eastern Highlands province. This was strong him people, strong him nation project. Emi stop underneath long Ozed and Emi stop inside long Papua New Guinea and Ozed even mark him 50 million kina start long 2010. Going up long going up to 2014. Long have him all legal people long start him all projects long for player. Jennifer Clancy belong Ozed second secretary belong democratic governance even go give him all money along halve him all 6 all projects along Eastern Highlands last na Paulus Combo even talk one time Catherine Buis who said he walk underneath long strong in people strong in nation project along Port Moresby na ask him along to clear along past time long at this project.
Strong in people, strong in nation, one project blow or said, he stop inside lo PNG, and me plus passing lo June 2010, and baron lo 4 player going up lo June 2014. And it lo this la program, and me pla bag him out 50 million kina worth of small, medium, na large grant. Okay, now Jennifer Clancy been go lo Goroka, and me been go give him out this funding blow 6 grant. Them all small grant. Money market going up to 80,000 and this lamb small grant where Ozay decided to give him out lol one legal organization will only apply long or community based organization will all apply come lo Ozay through lo SPSN program, strong in people, strong in nation.
All legal people long place, time only like starting more simple legal project or long halving family or halving more yet na kind of some legal business about. All this have a panim hard legal long time only like go long bang long tram long kiss him simple kind dinner money long grab him all kind project na two all bang too. Is have a get all kind law making me hard long or legal people long tram kiss him dinner money na kind of some so can have him all simple long or said you look him also plan the people he got light so him big play light.
Yes, strong in people, strong in nation only put him out one pla asking me go all people all call him was a call for expression of interest. Now listing out him all community lo give all project belong all not proposal belong only come. Time all community come one only give him SPSN is have a sit down one time all member block province. He got 2 member block provincial administration now 1 representative bless PSN also have a boom na sit down law provincial grants committee. Now also have a screening all this law all application, all proposal, all community. Na behind now ball talk. Yes, all 1 by go ahead or no got. All same na Jennifer been kisim this all 1 where PGC talk all by go ahead. Na me go losing funding long all last week.
You know, Sampla, all this have a long long this pla strong in people, strong in nation, can have him all same long. I say them stop. Sampla is have. Me believe plan the old narapla me not think only clear lo display or existing or stop long display project and need long or say so how you place are making you play yet non lo public.
Yeah, he got also kind of office blo me play got 4 office blo SPSN me call him field office. So me play walk through lo region. Me play got Hagen regional office, Ley regional office, Kokopo regional office, na southern region and stop lo Port Moresby regional office. Na me plus have a trying best lo all people by can go lo this law office na kisim halbim.
Time people realize him stop long you play. Time he get this expression of interest you play ask him. You play kisim plan the whole letter plan the ask him.
Yes, me play kisim big plan number or expression of interest. Now only been go through long all na now after the screening process then only give him out all this all 1 funding law 1 community organization where he been apply.
You talk to the screening process. When more something you place have a look long and
okay. Semba me go back in lo big head agreement name lo Australia na Papua New Guinea. Australia na Papua New Guinea only been boom na only been kama pimo semba imigat partnership for development. Na name lo tupla country blo yumi Australia by supporting Papua New Guinea lo development outcomes. Na strong in people, strong in nation, and mikisim health and education, one term, or sample cross-cutting issue or some gender na disability. No only work inside law, program law, addressing this law outcomes, law partnership for development.
Now, can assistance also is a go long people who apply long group long or individual one.
Nipa sagim this assistance strong in people, strong in nations. I give him go law all community groups.
You go long all get a hablo Papua New Guinea.
Yes, you go all get a hablo Papua New Guinea. Plenty all well harim. Me can talk of them. Me been go looking one pla lo vanimo. Plenty we only been harim. Also harim through lo word of mouth, not necessarily from written or print media. Only looking most them narapla community. Only accessing display SPSN halbim na story round namelo province na lo one all community na disla now only kisim na all yet only kam lo SPSN atok mipla harim also na accessing display halbim.
All right. Now, you may talk to Mark Blong money. You get sample limit Mark Blong him amount of money you can give him.
Time one black community karim display proposal Blong him kam le SPSN. Na SPSN me screen him now. He got one pla process me pla call him community project plan. So inside lo community project plan, by got one pla community development worker. Emba go na emba work one them display community. La community emi sort longem na ino clear to mass. SPSN ino give him monitor so let me give him technical assistance one time. Lo strong him display carry him out the display project.
You know, you play halbim me finish. Kisim halbim lo you play na me start him one project na project finish. So me can kiss him second round.
Me no come across this situation yet. Sorry.
This la 50 million you play makim longen inside lonar play 4 play year na time this la 50 million he finish one him now. I mean start him new play ken or one him.
By Yumi work look here 2014 I'm strong in people, strong in nation by close. So by Yumi look here or by continue or no that behind Yumi look long.
Behind look long.
Catherine Bui is along a strong in people, strong in nation, a project along Oz8, along Papua New Guinea. Even in Tok one time at Paulu's combo. 15 minutes to 9, long PNG, now 15 minutes to 10, Solomon Islands, Vanuatu. I think we play go quick along all taxi companies, long all various issues. Also, one play long all them long Sam Basil, like him only, or people yet mark him, long election also make him president. Now, first, taxi come along autonomous region belong Bougainville. It's a taxi talk. Support member belong Bulolo. People of Papua New Guinea should elect PM, not in floor of parliament. Joe Buin, autonomous region belong Bougainville. Okay, next one, let me come talk. Me support Tok belong Goroka MP against him. Tok belong Kanu MP. Me Nelson belong Carletta, Western Highlands Province. I think I'm to talk belongs like long. Maybe I bring him some Senis lo Parliament where I'm not going to go back long all Commission of Inquiries and all been walking pennies. So, okay, number 3, and me come along. Target zone emi Bismarck Solomons na all talk lo long Coral Sea. Medang Indigenous Peoples Forum against him law long deep sea mining. Melon Bay people say no. No right. Matthew long Medang. Thank you long as la text plug you. All right, Naraplaken. Me, Sam Tumas, long harem, long news, also, Governor General, long Papua New Guinea, Sir Michael Ogio. He make him time, he op him number 9 Parliament session, long Papua New Guinea. Me, Sam True. GG must resign. I come back, long place, long service him for fees or people. Ben of Bougainville. Okay, you go ahead long SMS. People who try to bring seabed mining to the islands should spend some time in these islands to experience what the sea means to these people before thinking of disturbing the lifestyle of these people. From Arthur in Port Moresby. Sam Basel it talk me Sam Basel it talk it true it think. Lot people belong I makim a PM eating him tasol bell belong all na a makim man but I make him all I more rich. True thing him Sam Basel strong him you must Sam long must resist too long come a PM. Encouragement belong so why so the taxi guy, give him name belong you, but thank you to us. Next time you can put him like him by say urge him Sam Basel long go long prime ministership. Okay, full support long Sam Basel suggestion. Cut out biases, a decision by PM to protect himself from and let's play Ibinicam long Arthur long Port Moresby. Okay, full M2, I think Arthur he got strong believe long as when he put him become two time thinking long long support long suggestion long Sam Basel. Now you go head long and all text and apply me come me sorry through all Sam Basel is tab long opposition. Basil now he must pass him most lick now walk and must he got PhD long politics so talk also one play case last lay. Hey, man, now no reply. Okay, let me go on top. I think now you go lose him half long now busy one top long Highlands now display he come also now talk me support him Robert Atiapa. Because government service have grabbing plenty commission of inquiries, that's all Hamas man only put him long calaboose. It's a waste of money, so no can grab him more inquiries. Close it for good. Frank Bariagua, Frank, thank you too much, long put him this way. Comments belong you come long till the night. I hope you stop good long up the long tari. Na kizin to service clear where you stop long end. As always. And the reply me come up. Na talk PNG service me support him statement belong Honorable MP Sam Basel lo vote Prime Minister also long US. Me Paul long Gerahu, long suburbs long Port Moresby. Okay, now the reply me call a second last now, long till the night. Me support him think long Sam Basel about our democratic rights to vote for a Prime Minister and not only the ministers in Parliament. Solomon Tong from Medang. Thank you, Thomas. Okay, last but not least, me come here long. What talk long? Highlands now. Me support him. Talk belong Mr. Sam Basel. Mibla Olgada, he must vote along Makim Prime Minister Ata di Lawabek along Anga province. Hey, all listeners, thank you so much. Along the time along effort along put him all taxi come. You suppose you not gonna crab no go suppose me he put him or make him contact one time you long make him sample more all comments long radio also me can put him out more thinking long you go out long end. Now tomorrow night by come again long another 2 hours now me by how much through long all this issue you put him come long end. Now one of all issues we play him long news long till night, also long sports, now two long all Didi Marys now you long make him one plus story and you harem now let's play all women long country long Papua New Guinea you long make him. You think him as thing been come up one time government before bottom up planning. I think also he looks at all them and he gupla long grab him think like long all people long place yet long rural areas also only can enough long work na support him all na at the same time I'm now long as black and all legal mark also all kissing no place he can enough half him country he move he go hard so he got one him thinking too long as long and me by how much too long haram come long you Hey, time you go talk again, you can one play, it can become SPNS in up talk out. How much money or Z he give him, he step inside along a PNG. Oh, thank you, Lancelot question during end of the time you go talk, now me come up become. Thank you, Ken. Right, by Imi Kisim, one plan number before along Imi, you go along all minutes you come, now Imi depart along 10 long night. Now, this play yet, suppose. You can look something more along talk long end. Now, one time long, this young player, long Canada. Shania Twain, thank you, baby. I think long the time can me talk. Thank you, long you listener, long this time na effort belong you long contribute along all comments belong you come along this service yet long all issues you got thinking long and hope me play up long are more long you long this time yet long and PNG Parliament now he open thing talk with also by he open pills by comeback seat long September. So I mean one play long or something to me look long and suppose me wrong or someone we got a gupla kisim all advice or think come all authorities long as blah you can correct me long and me understand also for first time along PNG Parliament. Now we got opposition, now you got government, now you got middle bench all members long namel he stop long all yet na long time former commissioner belong customs Gary Jufa iko pass long all walk long all stop long look long corruption along a country. So the person got a lot of comment too long all changes or changes to much of some long division long parliament stop long end long Papua New Guinea gupla long yumi deliberate na ceremonial ideas also you can make him clear along all narapla all listeners long all you can serve along how national parliament blomipla work.
Across the Pacific, you're with Radio Australia.
Yes, we got a little time more. Stop me play opinions in broadcast. One time long, Valbert and 2 on a brass. 2 on a taxi. By kissing me pay go long. Tai me talk good night. Mama Hota na Abmangan. So one of this play yet. Me power is born Jew in how much long stop one time you. Now hope me come back again one time you long. Tomorrow long you keeping me company long narapla 2 hours broadcast. Good night.
Round long Pacific, you put them on one time Radio Australia, long shortwave FM, na live streaming. And to short long Tok Pisin. Ta short stop back long harem news long Tok English. Good night.
Australia News, I'm Robert McLean.